Hi, my name is Brenda Barton, and I am the president and founder of the Forever Home Feline Ranch.
Hi, I'm Tanya Bogner. I started off as a volunteer, well, first as a donor and then a volunteer, and now also a board member of the Forever Home Feline Ranch. The Forever Home Feline Ranch is a very unique organization in the Midwest in that it offers not only a cage-free environment, but it's a sanctuary for the cats. Many times there are cats due to age or health or behavioral issues that are not adoptable. And sometimes the only option is to have them euthanized, and the Forever Home Feline Ranch prevents that by having a sanctuary capacity, and we currently have about 30 cats that are sanctuary cats that we take care of. I actually, wrote the application for the grant to nominate Brenda for the Heroes with the Heart Award. The board of the Forever Home Feline Ranch heard about the grant through blogs, particularly one called Beth's blog, and our board member that found it sent it out to the entire board, and then I volunteered to go ahead and write the nomination. When we learned that Brenda had been selected, ecstatic. I was at my work at that time, and it was really hard to contain that excitement for several hours until I could see Brenda that night, which we had a pet adoption going on that night because it was National Pet Adoption
Yes,
Week.
it was. Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of the board members were there, but knowing we couldn't announce it right away, I pulled Brenda aside and we did a happy dance in the middle of PetSmart.
I was ecstatic and also humbled, and just couldn't believe that our small organization was able to get enough votes to win. I was just thrilled and also affirmed because it told me that what we're doing here in the Midwest is very necessary and people want to help us. So I was excited, thrilled, humbled, affirmed, all those in one big round circle.
Brenda, do you have any notion of what you are going to do with the award money?
We do. I've talked at length with the board, and we need to start our second building to house sanctuary cats. As Tanya had indicated, we have sanctuary cats, and those are cats that will stay with us in a cage-free, feline-friendly environment. So we build small buildings and build cat condos, and we have such a long waiting list, particularly for older animals, that we're going to start our second building with this money. Well, I am a cat lover, and I guess it starts there. But also, knowing the cat's experience in shelters is so abysmal. 70% of cats, whether healthy, young, adoptable, or otherwise, that go into a shelter are destroyed simply because there's no room. And most rescues and governmental, or what they call free admission, open admission shelters, do not help the community in that you can't relinquish a cat and know that it might have a chance for a home or at least a safe life. So I observed the hole in the animal rescue field. It's not for lack of not loving the animals. It's a fact that the capacity outstrips the need. And so when I developed the business plan, I said half of these cats are going to be sanctuary cats, so that if we can't adopt them, they're still going to have a safe, feline-friendly environment to live the rest of their life in. And that's how I came up with the idea. And the other half of the cats are adoptable. So we do have regular adoptions, off-site adoptions, and we also have our regular sanctuary cats with a full-time caretaker. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank CTK Foundation for recognizing volunteers of all sorts. I wish that every single volunteer could have won an award because people pour their hearts and souls into their communities. Second of all, I'd like to say that our website, www.felineranch.org, shows not exactly where we are, but shows our facility, shows what we're up to, shows our events. So anybody in the Springfield area, Springfield, Illinois area that would like to volunteer can get a hold of Tanya, and we will find a need for your valuable work because we're 100% volunteers. Our wish list is on the website. Anything having to do with cat care, we would greatly appreciate a donation, and of course money is always needed. And I forgot to mention that we adopt and take in cats all the way from Missouri to Ohio. So our reach is expanding, and so we don't want to limit it just to the Springfield area. And we really enjoy working with Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, youth groups, lots of work to do on the ranch. And one of my major plans in the future is to have a day camp at the ranch where the kids come and learn about caring for the animals, what it takes to properly care for an animal, and just how much work it really is and how much love and devotion these creatures can give back to us as we give it to them.
It's very inspiring work that you're doing. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.